poking. Cancer's the first one. Cancer is the first one. Well, Cancer's going to get the badass tarot deck. Right away, go get the badass tarot. You can look it up by Harley. And I just realized I have like the rare version that was handmade. I actually love it, but I do love the version that you have. I just ordered another one, but it's platinum.
You'll like the cardstock on it,
and the cardstock's awesome. But I got the handmade one, and I appreciate that I have this one so much, and I've been able to use it. And you know, that new Sacral Chakra Oracle deck is amazing. And then I'm promoting this deck for tarot when it comes to badass tarot, because I honestly feel like these are the two. If I had to pick two decks right now, like these are the two that I would want to be walking around with. So, all right. Let's go, Cancer. What's going on? You've been going through a lot, and I know it's like, whoa, but we are coming into Taurus now. Ready for some 11th house crazy shit? You got the Devil reversed here. You got the Queen of Pentacles as your challenge. You got the Knight of Cups overall, and you got the Strength card reversed. You got to get over something that's just killing you energetically, that's drawing all your energy out. Especially it's not helping you create anything anymore, feel confident in yourself, even physically anymore, and even maybe money. And I think that, you know, it's okay for you to open the door to where you emotionally want to go, but there's definitely letting go of something that's been really bad. When I see the Strength card reversed with this Devil card reversed here, what's going on with that? Ooh, and a 3 of Swords reversed. You're too afraid of the heartbreak of it. You got to let go of something that's just not serving you anymore. I don't want to get there and start getting all tarot crazy on you and start saying you're dealing with somebody dark, but you might be dealing with somebody who's dealing with some really heavy shadow work. Like really bad. Yep, 7 of Swords. I mean, I didn't want to go there, but now I have to go there. Cancer, I don't know why you're still trying to hold on to the fucking devil. that's like putting on a show, and that's lying. And look I love how they're barcoded on this one. That's why I love Badass Tarot. They're so smart. Harley's awesome with what she did, because like are you just this now? You're just a barcoded, like lied. This is a fake relationship. And one that's stealing your energy, you know, like look at that, prying with the brain too, and like this crazy weird brain surgery, tattoo removal, but you're too afraid to remove it. You're too afraid to remove the barcode. And what's up with the Strength card reversed? Magician reversed? Yeah, it's like, man, you're not in your magic. It's taking away from your energy, probably even your health. With that Queen of Pentacles there, and your feeling of abundance and feeling good and energetic. What's up with this Knight of Cups for your future? Knight of Wands, there's some amazing new offer, or at least an offer that you've been thinking about, or somebody, could even be doors from the past of things that never really got to actually see what was there, that you need to move forward with and get out of this crazy situation here, because you got two knights right next to each other, and you got the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands there. And the Queen of Swords. It's like, there's no questions. It's like, yeah, that's actually where I'm going. That's actually where I'm wanting to go. Man, 8 of Wands reversed. Yeah, I don't even need to pick anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, Cancer. You have to let go of an energy that's really toxic, that's really bad. You could be dating somebody, or you might not even be, you're aware of it, but I think that maybe you're just not wanting to be aware of it. Like, you know, you're in an energy where something is sucking the life out of you, literally, and then you don't have the strength to do it, and you feel you're too afraid to like put an end to it because of heartbreak. And I'm sorry to say, but it's causing your look, it's causing your health, it's causing your abundance, it's causing your ability to feel like you can manifest the life you want. And then there's something else. What's the sign of what else is out there? 7 of Wands, something where somebody's in a better position in their life. You know, the Pac-Man that's actually not afraid of the ghost and running around and getting where he needs to go. And that energy of somebody who's got the higher ground in life, that valor energy. Like, I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's really weak and almost like sucking the life out of you and taking your own strength and your own energy away from you. Let's see what Camelot has to say. Well, what's going on in Camelot here? You got the sacred union. Wow. I think that's on both parts, right? I think that there's a sacred union that's not really sacred anymore. And I feel like there's this other side here that's trying to get you to go towards this place that's the true sacred union. And I feel like but this could also be, I don't know, I'm going to ask if you fuck something up. 4 of Pentacles reversed. I feel like, no, I think that you are at a place to where it's like, you don't even want some sort of energy and you're still staying there. And it's like, let it go. Open up the doors to an energy that you want. I feel like you're denying your own needs. What's going on here with this Avalon deck here? You got communication, and with what's going on with the Astro here, you got the Moon card, and this card in this deck is not just your typical Moon. This one's dealing with a lot of shadow, emotional communication. Like, you're afraid to have the talks. You're afraid to just fully be transparent and emotionally communicate with the new energy where you want to go or where you just really want to go in general. Whether there's somebody new or it's something that you had seen. I don't know why I got, because it's almost like I'm back. I love this because it's like, I am back, bitches. I almost feel like you had a connection, and then it didn't work out, and then you got involved with some really horrible stuff. And it could have been years ago, 10 years ago. It doesn't matter, because Cancers can have been stuck kind of in some really weird shit for a long time. And this Queen of Swords is trying to get the communication going, and it feels like, whoa, I could have something way better and get on the trail, be Mr. or Mrs. Pac-Man to Pac-Man or whichever one it is. And then there's this lie, denial, bullshit communication where you're not letting your emotions out there. So I feel like this is a big week for you emotionally, and how to communicate to the fake shit and get rid of the toxic shit. And then what's that doorway that's opening up that it's like, hey, sorry. I think, are they going to understand the Sun card reverse? They're going to understand that you weren't yourself, but they might not be very warm up to it right away. They might have a little bit, but you got to like show them and tell them like, hey, I get it now. Wow. I know that might sound crazy, Cancer, but that's what I'm getting. What's going on with your shadow here? What is going on with your shadow? You got free will. It's interesting that you're too afraid of freeing yourself from this toxic situation. That's your shadow. Like you're also, guaranteed, since this is your shadow of that independent self, you're dealing with a control freak. You're dealing with somebody who has gripped all their control around you and is taking it away from you. And then there's an energy that lets you be yourself and wants you to be the queen and wants you to be great and wants you to be the king, however it is. And like, you're avoiding that like crazy. So that's kind of interesting that popped up. What's going on with Ganesh to help you out here and get a better understanding of what's going on here? Wow, Ganesh is flying around. Spiritual quest, yeah, I think, look, and it's even going to that side of the deck. Like, you're leaving this bullshit and going on the spiritual quest to what's true in your life. And it's not like there's anything not waiting for you. It's like you're popping up out of a door like, hey, what's up? I'm back, bitches. Like, fucking here we go. And you got the Queen of Wands or the Knight of Wands just ready to go here. I don't know why you wouldn't do this. What does the Sacral Chakra Oracle deck have to say here? This is definitely going to be intense. I got a feeling. Wow, empowerment. And, I feel like this is the empowerment that you can get through this spiritual quest, like actually having the courage and actually that it's a beautiful thing. It's funny that you did get the Strength card reversed. So I think that you're dealing with somebody who's taking your strength away, but I think that when you give yourself that strength back and that empowerment on that spiritual quest to what's true, it's going to be so much better in your life. Way, 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 way better. Let's see what's going on with the major arcana here. Man, all the cards the Fool came out, so... yeah, it's the new journey. It's the exciting new journey, and it's also not being stupid and having more fun. I feel like you're lacking on the fun department. I just want to pull one more here. Yeah, wow, Ace of Wands, the new journey. I know it might sound crazy, Cancer, but there's too many signs on this one. Cancer risings, you need to pay attention on where's this new journey going. It's a new way. It's a new direction. It's the new vibe. And it's like, you got to pick that new energy. You can't stay the same way it was, and you got to deal with something that's just... or whether you're lying and you're in a toxic place, or if you're hiding something. Cancers hide more than any other sign. So. You got Mars, Pisces in the 5th. Yeah, definitely. I think that you are clearing out the sewage of your love life and stepping into the beautiful love life that you want. But you got to work through your sensitive parts of yourself and actually take action on moving through your sensitivities into your ultimate dream story. That's your doorway. Back to you.
Yeah, Cancer. I think you have a lot of like breakout energy that you could use right now. You don't want to like hide from that. I know it's kind of a vulnerable place, but it's also like you've learned so much, and now it's not time to really like voice the direction of life that you individually want to go, and to make sure that your relationships are on that same magical journey. You have a stacked 9th house. Venus, Jupiter, Neptune are all so close. You're starting to really feel that energy, and Mercury's with the North Node in your 11th, and you got eclipses coming to your 11th, and then a lunar eclipse in your 5th. So it's like you might feel like you have to make a major disconnection moment that's coming up. It could feel like it's on the brink of like tearing something down, but it's like you know that there's change that's coming for something that's exciting and fun, and not hiding things. And it's really like wide open. Like I thought that was a good point in that reading. It was like it needs to be like wide open for you right now, so that you can have the sort of fairy tale come through. You don't want to clam it down and suppress it. Mercury's going to square Saturn, and of course we start off the week, today with the Sun square Pluto, and that's your 10th and 7th house. So it's like you have big decisions to make about your connections in life and your relationships and who you're merging with, and they could transform your life. So you're like getting a big chance here to transform your relationship life for the better and for the new, and where that new journey is going to go. And you kind of have to like step up to the plate here, and that's what this week's kind of about. Is like, I want something beautiful and open and abundant, but why am I connecting to what's not there? And that's like a big question you got to ask yourself, and you got to, pull the trigger on what makes the most sense and is the most exciting that you actually want to commit to in your life.
Yeah, I think that you bring that up really well. And I know it could be a little scary out there, Cancer, but you got this one. We're rooting for you here.
Definitely.